1-2 punch. Frigid air followed by that snow threat into the weekend. All these details coming up.
Plus, preparing for a winter storm.
Hand warmers, scrapers, snow shovels for the car. We want everyone to stay safe.
What you can do now to stay safe this weekend.
We're helping you stretch your dollar as you get ready for the brutal cold with a look at some hot sales on space heaters.
When it comes to measles, one person who's infected can infect between 12 to 18 people.
Measles on the rise. A pediatrician shares the symptoms to look out for to keep your kids safe.
A mom of 3 turns her menopause symptoms into a movement. In this week's Women's Wednesday, how she got millions to join her in the We Do Not Care Club.
You're watching the station covering all of the DMV. This is DC News Now.
Hi, everyone. Thank you for joining us today for DC News Now at 9. I'm Chris Flanagan.
And I'm Susan Tran. A major storm is set to hit a massive swath of the country from New Mexico to New England. Let's take a live look outside right now. And this storm could be hitting us here in the DMV, where we could be seeing upwards of half a foot of snow. We're looking live outside at Roslyn, Virginia right now. It is clear and quiet on Curtis Memorial Parkway right now.
All right, Chief Meteorologist Jackie Layer here. And Jackie, the quiet before the storm, and it's going to be a big one.
Yeah, it is going to be a big one. I mean, we're talking about, yes, the potential for that half a foot of snow. It's looking, probable across much of our area. But then we could see that also some sleet at the end of it. That could also complicate not only the totals, but also make for even more slick spots on top of all that snow. So let's talk about it. We're talking about that weekend storm threat Sunday. That is our DMV first warn day. That looks to be the day where we see, that snow pushing in. Could be heavy at times, especially in the morning hours. That's at least the latest in terms of that timing with that. Now, like I mentioned, there is that uncertainty with that possible ice mixing in. So that could at least bring those snow totals down a little bit. I say a little bit just because with how frigid it's going to be this upcoming weekend, we're looking at more of that fluff factor, meaning that when it's so cold that, those snowfall totals get a little bit higher. Those ratios are a little bit higher. But the current forecast overall, whether we get a little bit of that ice mixing in, whether or not, it's going to be an impactful snow event Saturday night, continuing all through Sunday, looking like a messy system out there from the entirety of Sunday. Satellite and radar, though, out there right now, some wintry weather. That was back out towards westernmost parts of Maryland. That's continued to wind down at this point, but still a few of those snow showers out there at this point. But temperatures, those at this point into those mid to upper 30s, eventually falling back into lower 30s overnight. A little bit warmer tomorrow, so at least we do have a nice day if you're trying to prep ahead of the storm. I'll have more details coming up.
All right, Jackie, the full timeline and snow totals still not set in stone, but the threat of biting cold wintry conditions have families all across the DMV in prep mode.
Certainly do. DC News Now's Ben Dennis takes us shopping to find some low-cost ways to prevent thousands of dollars in damages.
Ice melt has started to fly off the shelves at this DC Ace hardware store.
Just trying to be prepared earlier.
So do caps for outdoor faucets and heating tape for your pipes. Items on a laundry list that homeowners and drivers are picking up days in advance of the forecasted winter storm.
Hand warmers, scrapers, snow shovels for the car. I thought it's actually safe for the pets.
Even if it's slightly big, it doesn't matter really.
Renters and homeowners alike looking for cheap and effective ways to avoid deep damages. There may be a handful of different items to get, whether it be your car or for your home. Yes, antifreeze might be prudent to grab. Check your local hardware store. Find a different aisle. You might also come across something that's going to be a lifesaver and potentially keep you warm at night. Likely. That's window seals, foam, rubberized. You've got several options available.
Seems like a small leak becomes a lot of damage and unfortunately a lot of money and loss.
Dave Phillips with State Farm says Maryland homeowner claims totaled $9.9 million in paid losses from 2024 through last June. $6 million in Virginia, and $742,000 in the district. He says now is a good time to do an annual home inventory check.
After Christmas is a good time because you've got some new things that have found its way into the home. And you can do that by simply making a list. There are online tools for that, as well as just photographing or taking video and going from room to room.
He says easy ways to avoid damage include wrapping pipes, opening doors and cabinets near them to allow heat to get in, shut off water valves closest to leaks, and removing snow from roofs to prevent water damage.
We want everyone to stay safe.
In Washington, Ben Dennis, DC News Now.
We're helping you stretch your dollar to keep warm in these frigid temps. Your central heat may need a bit of a boost to keep you cozy. Best Review says these are the most affordable space heaters. They include Amazon Prime shipping, so you can get them before the snow hits this weekend. And you can find a link to shop these space heaters. It's on our website right now. Just go to dcnewsnow.com and go to the More tab, then click on Best Reviews.
Maryland is getting ready for the impending storm. The governor declaring a state of preparedness ahead of the snow. Governor Wes Moore cautioning families to avoid travel this weekend if possible. Also to follow local forecasts and make sure you're ready for the wintry conditions. He says crews are already prepping the roads, and the State National Guard is strategically placing specialized vehicles to ensure that they can rapidly respond to communities that may need help. Be sure to stay with our DC News Now team of meteorologists as we track the snow for the weekend. Go to dcnewsnow.com/weather and you will find all of the current conditions as well as the interactive radar. You can get a look at the cameras all across the DMV before you head out the door.
All new tonight, a Virginia community mourning a high school fire academy recruit who died following a car crash. Stafford County Fire and Rescue saying Jacob Hall was in an off-duty crash earlier this month. He was a member of High School Fire Academy 7 and was working toward his firefighter certification. Neighbors say the loss of the 18-year-old senior is being felt all across Stafford.
Bright, smart, hardworking young man. Having 3 sons that are in high school, it hits extra hard, very honorable. He had a lot of promise. I do know people who knew him and are very heartbroken.
Stafford County Fire and Rescue saying funeral arrangements for Recruit Hall have not yet been announced. In the district, D.C. police reporting its first homicide of the year. It happened overnight in Northeast on Varnum Street, close to St. Joseph Seminary. They found a man who had been shot. He later died at the hospital. So far, no arrests have been made, and it comes nearly 3 weeks later than last year's first reported murder.
It still stinks out in Maryland as crews continue to work to fix a pipe, but the sewage is set to keep gushing out in Montgomery County until at least next week. DC Water says they're putting in new pipes to bypass the damaged section of the sewer line right near the Clara Barton Parkway, and they're going to be, by the weekend, hopefully be able to pump and redirect some of that wastewater away from the Potomac, with a full fix set for later next week. The agency also reminding people this overflow does not impact our drinking water, as the wastewater is on a separate system.
In health news tonight, a second measles case has now been confirmed in Northern Virginia. It's a third in the Commonwealth this month.
Health officials are saying that all 3 patients are preschool-age children. DC News Now's Yamari Sase joining us live at one of the sites where people may have been exposed.
Yamari, what are doctors telling you tonight?
Yeah, well, the Virginia Health Department says that the patient in this latest case was a preschooler and visited 3 different medical facilities, including right here at Inova Children's Hospital. And doctors do say that this just shows how contagious the virus can really be, and the best way to prevent it is by getting vaccinated.
When it comes to measles, one person who's infected can infect between 12 to 18 people.
That's how fast and how easily the measles virus can move through a community. Now Virginia is reporting its 3rd confirmed case this year. Health officials say the most recent case is not linked to the previous 2, but all 3 involve children of preschool age, which has health officials on high alert.
We immediately went into how can we protect our patients and our families.
The child recently traveled internationally and was at several medical facilities while contagious, including PM Pediatric Urgent Care in Woodbridge on the evening of January 13th, Inova Children's Emergency Room the evenings of January 15th and 16th, and Inova's Women and Children's Building from January 17th through the 18th. Doctors say vaccination is the best prevention. Without that protection, measles can be dangerous, especially for young children.
More severe complications in children can include pneumonia or encephalitis, which is swelling of the brain, and in some rare cases, death due to respiratory or neurological complications.
Health officials say anyone who is unvaccinated and may have been exposed should contact their healthcare provider and monitor for symptoms for 21 days. Early signs include fever, runny nose, red watery eyes, and a cough followed by a rash.
The classic rash will develop first on the face, looking like red polka dots, and then it literally will look like these red polka dots have washed all across the body.
Now, doctors also want to clear up any claims about using vitamin A to cure measles. They say nothing can cure measles, but they do say that if you do decide to go the vitamin A route, it is encouraged to contact your doctor to do that as well. Now, if you or anyone feels as though they've been exposed to measles, you are encouraged to contact your provider. For now, reporting here in Fairfax County, I'm Yamar Sase, DC News Now.
Yamri, thank you. A Maryland man admitting to a massive COVID unemployment scheme is sentenced to more than 4 years in prison. Isaiah Lewis, along with 2 others, used the names and social security numbers of at least 60 people to file for unemployment benefits, stealing $300,000 from the victims and state agencies. The judge also ordering the 35-year-old to repay the money.
Also in Maryland, a playground that was destroyed when it was intentionally set on fire nearly 2 years ago is finally reopening. This is a photo of Greenbrier Local Park in Potomac. The Montgomery County Parks Department says it's almost identical to the one that was torched. The fire caused about $1 million in damages. So far, that arsonist has not been caught. Anyone with information is asked to call police.
Coming up on DC News Now, for the first time, we're seeing emotions from the man at the center of the Au Pair Affair double murder trial, Brendan Banfield, shedding tears while listening to testimony.
And it's a DMV First Warn Day on Sunday for accumulating snowfall. The latest details, timing, what you can expect coming up.
And if you have a student, they can save some big bucks riding the train in Maryland. Now they can get 50% off MARC tickets.
Also ahead at 9:30, frightening moments when a fire traps several people in a building elevator. The efforts to rescue those stuck inside.